TGIF, you guys. I have so much stuff that I want to do, and I want to take you guys with me today because you need to keep me accountable. Without you, I'm going back to bed. What's up, guys? It is a little after 11 on this Friday afternoon. TGIF. I am looking forward to the weekend. I need to recoup on sleep. I am exhausted. So you guys are going to keep me accountable today while I get everything that I need to get done. So as soon as I got Mason off to school this morning, I ran around and got the house clean, and the landlord just left from dropping off the washing machine. So laundry is number one on the list of things to get accomplished. But before I head upstairs, I just kind of want to finish the food things that I got going on in my kitchen right now. So let me show you what I have on my countertop. I actually feel like some kind of appliance infomercial because I seriously have appliances out everywhere. But we are making that stuffed pepper soup, and that needs to go in the crock pot today. But I'm going to use the Instant Pot to make the cooked white rice that you need for the recipe, as well as I'm going to use my Instant Pot to make the last of the eggs that I have in my fridge. So I'm going to get the eggs that I need for breakfast when I go grocery shopping this weekend, because we have breakfast on the menu. So I don't want to mix up those eggs. The eggs that I get, I'm going to use fresh. So the ones I have in my refrigerator, I want to get in the Instant Pot and hard boil. I defrosted my block of Colby Jack. I don't know if it's going to crumble like the last one, but we're going to give it a shot and throw it in the food processor because I'm out of shredded cheese. And then in my microwave, I just defrosted some ground beef. No judgment on my microwave, you guys. It needs a cleaning. I just defrosted the ground beef, so I have to get that in a frying pan because that also needs to go in the crock pot for that stuffed pepper soup. So I'm going to share that recipe with you guys as I'm assembling it, but I want to get the ground beef cooking in the pan and the white rice started in the Instant Pot, and then while those two things are going, we're going to go start a laundry. Okay, so we're at the Instant Pot. I want to get the rice cooking first, and then whatever extra rice that we don't use for tonight's soup, I think I'm going to put away because I am going to do that dog food thing again for the dogs. That was such a great hit for them. Now, I'm going to do 2 cups of white rice. Now, Kim over at the Wads was saying that she really had a struggle with her Instant Pot, and that she mentioned that on her Instagram, and now everybody is saying that they too have issues with their Instant Pot. And I have to tell you guys, it probably isn't the perfect device for everything, but for what I use it for, rice, eggs, those are pretty much my 2 favorite uses for that. I would never go back. Like, my rice comes out perfect. My eggs come out perfect, and it's a set or forget, and I'm a mom that forgets everything. And so I feel like this works amazing for me. All right, I was only going to do 2 cups of rice, but there's only a little bit left. I'll just put rice on my list anyways because I'm going to need more for the dogs, but there's only another half a cup here. So there's 2.5 cups now of white rice down in the Instant Pot, and I usually do 1 to 2 ratio. So if I did 2.5 cups, then I'm going to do 5 cups of water. Now, I like to use chicken broth when I make the rice. I feel like that helps a lot, especially since the water here is kind of gross. So I'm going to go into the fridge in a second, and I'm going to grab my bone broth concentrate, and I'll just throw a little bit in just to give it some extra flavor. But besides this, you guys, that's all that I do, and I get the perfect fluffiest rice. You guys will see, besides using like something out of a bag that's like a perfect thing of rice, this is, I never can go wrong. I feel like if I do rice any other way, I mess it up. I never put enough water in it, and I feel like it's still hard. It's never soft. This is like perfect. This is like something that comes out of Chinese takeout. Like, I absolutely love that. So I'm just going to give this a little stir, loosen up the rice on the bottom, and then let's grab the bone broth from the fridge. So I've been using this for a while. The concentrate is good. I feel like it's worth the money for this. I have bought other broth, like I bought beef broth because this is chicken, and I have bought other chicken because this is bone. I bought like a regular chicken broth, but otherwise this has worked out really, really good. The only thing is that in the refrigerator, it gets super thick. So hold on, I have to like unscrew the cap. It has a pourable spout, but there's no way that this would pour out of it. It's like thick, like molasses. So I am not a measurer. Plus I put 5 cups of water in, and I think you need like 5 tablespoon or something, or a couple of tablespoons per. So I'm not necessarily doing this to flavor every ounce of the water. I just want to give this a little bit of that chicken flavor. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit of this down in there and then mix it up, and see how like thick that comes out. It's almost impossible to measure that unless you let it sit out or something. So I think that was more than enough. That was probably enough to season all of this. So I'm just gonna mix this down in here. We'll definitely end up with some good flavorful rice, which is good. I really, like I said, I actually like the flavor of the bone broth, and that'll be good at the bottom of our soup, and whatever's left over will be good for the puppies. I hear them click-clacking behind me. They probably know that I'm making some food for them. So I don't even need all this to dissolve because it'll dissolve while it's cooking. So that's it, you guys. There's like no thinking involved. We're just gonna set that on there. And then I love that there's a setting. White rice, start. Let's make sure that we're to sealing. And that's it. Now that's gonna go and do its thing. I got my pan heating up over here for my ground beef. All right, you guys, what am I gonna say? I'm mashing meat. What do I need? A meat masher. Buy yourself a meat masher, Kira, and stop talking about it. Golly. Hi. You playing with your sand? You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Uncle Didi's gonna love to know that you're having fun with your sand.
He's gonna come out my house and see my sand.
You think he's gonna come to your house to see your sand? Maybe.
Yeah.
But I love that you love it. You're gonna make me a sand castle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna go throw a laundry on. I'll be right back down, okay? You sit here and play with your sand. I love you. So here you guys just see me unloading my Variety Fun box into my chip bins and my snack bins for my pantry. I've mentioned to you guys about Variety Fun a zillion times, and the link is always in the description box if you guys want to save 30% off your first order. But normally I'll do like an unpacking or unboxing of this kind of box and show you guys exactly what's in it. I get the health box, and I love to show you guys the variety of all the different things that come inside of here. That's why it's called Variety Fun, because you're seriously not going to find the wide variety of snacks that they give to you that you get inside of this monthly subscription box. But oddly enough, this was the exact same box as last time. So if you guys missed my last unboxing of this, I did it in a lunch video. I'll link it up above so you guys can see exactly what was inside of it. But I didn't want to show you guys again, being that I have already done that before. But again, if you guys haven't tried Variety Fun, I highly recommend them. And if you'd like to give them a try, again, the link is always in the description box. Alright guys, so I apologize for the lighting in this kitchen, but you can see that our rice is all done. And again, you're going to have a little bit of a shadow, but look how light and fluffy that this rice is. This is why I love it. It has that whole like Chinese takeout rice feel, and it has that, you know, nice color to it from the bone broth. And I'm just going to add a little butter and salt and then put that in a Tupperware for when we need to serve that with dinner. So here is our crock pot. You can see down there is garlic, onion, brown sugar, our green pepper, our finished ground beef, and I added salt and pepper to the whole top of that. And then now we're gonna add in, it called for diced tomatoes, so I have the jar of tomatoes for my mother-in-law that I still had in my pantry from when I unpacked the pod. And then it calls for 1 container of beef broth, so we're going to add that. And then it also calls for tomato sauce. So in the microwave, I defrosted the last of my sauce that I had in the freezer, because I don't have sauce in my cabinet. I don't really buy sauce if I've made a pot of sauce, and I have some in the freezer. So there's the beef broth in there. And then let's grab from the microwave. Again, don't look at that nastiness. And then here is what's left of my sauce. This was the last little container that I had. So I'm going to drop that in there. And then that is it, guys. We're gonna put this soup on low for 6 hours, which is perfect because it's 12:30 now. And so that means that this would be perfect timing for dinner. All right, you guys, you're doing it. You're keeping me motivated today, which is amazing. So I got the whole kitchen cleaned up. I actually cleaned out the microwave, so I'll show you guys that. I did all of my dishes. I got my table all cleaned up and reset. So I'm actually doing really, really good. I'm actually walking to the bus stop right now to get Mason, and then we're gonna go back to the house and I'm gonna film my Target haul. Hey, bud. Uh-oh. Why the sad look?
I did that today.
Yeah, you were tricking me.
Yeah.
How are you? How was your day? Was it good? I missed you. You got a stamp? Oh, what a way to go into the weekend, buddy. Just a stamp? That's so good, buddy. I'm so proud of you. You know what that means? You get to go to the birthday party tomorrow.
Yeah, I got tomorrow. I have a day off.
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow's your day off. And you get to go to a birthday party tomorrow. Is that cool?
Yeah, is that for my school?
Nope, it's Bryce.
Okay.
Okay? I thought you'd want to go. Good job. I wasn't going to tell you till I saw if you did well. But if you did well, that makes me happy.
Well, I'd be bad. Why are you gonna?
If you were bad, I was going to tell Vanessa you couldn't go. But you were good, which is amazing. Hooray! Bubba's home. Yeah.
The doggy.
That's okay. They're okay. They're okay. Did you miss your brother? Yeah, you really did. The puppies did too. Ooh. You guys, do you know how difficult it is to get it off the floor at 38 years old with a sciatica problem after you've been sitting here for 30 minutes? It's not fun. It truly is not fun. All right, guys, you're getting a little early sneak peek of all the fun things that I was able to find at Target. And now I need to move on and finish cleaning my room. Do you guys let your dog sleep on your bed? Comment down below and let me know how you feel. Some people are like, oh no, my pets are not allowed on my furniture. My dogs, they don't give me a choice, do you? Oh, you think it's funny, huh? Yeah, all she does is talk, talk, talk. That's what she says, right? But we're jumping up here no matter what, right? Right? What do you say? Huh? What do you say? You say, this is my bed. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I don't know what I'm talking about. She always sounds like she would sound like a man to me. Don't you, Ruby? Don't you? Oh, yes, Mama, love me. Oh, yes, love me. Alright, so I'm gonna go clean all this stuff up. I have like food to put into the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna come back up here and straighten my room before it's time to go downstairs and serve some dinner. The house smells delicious. Okay guys, so you can tell that I am losing daylight fast and I don't feel like turning my filming lights on, so I'm gonna call it for what I'm doing in my room. I don't like the yellow hue that this overhead light makes, but I'm gonna show you the sunset that is setting in the back through the windows right now. It is almost worth me losing light. It is so pretty. But besides showing you that, I'm gonna show you the unpacking mess that we're in. Daryl and I actually worked a little bit on that yesterday. I didn't film it, but we were in and out of the house. I went to Target. Like, everything we did was sporadic, not enough for me to set up the camera and stuff. Like, while I was gone, he brought suitcases up. While he was gone and working, I started to unpack some stuff, so we didn't really get that like unpacking video like I wanted to, but I'm still gonna show you guys like what we've accomplished, what we brought home, and what is still left to be done. Okay, first let's talk about that sunset right there. I know cameras never truly do justice what I can see, but I almost can't look at it with the naked eye because it's so bright orange that it's blinding me. I know you guys can't tell that, but it is so pretty, and it is worth, like I said, losing light. But I got my room cleaned up. You guys have kept me so accountable today. I am so blessed with that. Absolutely love that. Like, that is some of the benefits of you guys. You keep me going. So here is what is left of our luggage situation. I have some new clothes over here that have to get hung up, and then I have some pictures that I need to hang. This is Daryl's pants that I need to hang up, but this is one of the new signs that I got at Target. This is old. I think I got this like for him, maybe our second or third anniversary, whatever one is wood, because this is canvas on a wood frame. So whatever like year that you give the gift of wood, I gave him like this sign because it was on a wood frame. And then this is something that I did, one of those like paint night things. And so these are just a few things that I want to hang up in our room. I don't want to hang too much because we're leaving, but it's still 2 full months. What is it, a nail? And it just gets it up off the floor, and at least I get a, you know, a view of what I want when I move. So these are the bags that we already unpacked. I brought this, we checked this duffel bag. And then this is the Stitch Fix bags that I chose to keep. I used this as my carry-on bag, put my laptop in it and all that stuff. So that was helpful. Here's that big giant suitcase that I showed you guys. This is still full. I have yet to unpack this. I believe maybe most of this is like the kids' toys from my aunt and cousins and stuff. I'm pretty sure I was able to fit all of the kids' stuff in this one suitcase. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And then this duffel is still full. A lot of this stuff is the stuff that Jake got from my mother-in-law, and like loose individual things that I threw in here too. See, it's like kids' toys. This is a bag that we checked also. So this is something I packed after my mother-in-law. This one I already emptied. Look how ginormous this bag is, you guys. Like, you can fit a couple of small children in this bag. So we already unpacked that one, and we already unpacked this one, but I really didn't unpack it because what was in there was the space-saving bags. These are those bags I got from the Dollar Tree, and so I like just sucked them flat and put 2 of these suctioned bags inside that suitcase, which allowed me to get like hella clothes in this small tiny suitcase. So that was helpful, but I still have to put all of those clothes away. And then this blue bag is identical to the one I just showed you, but that's because I bought my mom this bag. I bought that bag for Jake, and he traveled to my mom's one time with it, and it was so useful going through the airport with my mom when he traveled home with her and stuff. The rolling wheels, it was the way that it's upright, the weight distribution on this is really smooth, so it's easy to kind of navigate. So I actually did a bag review. Oh my gosh, that's like, maybe it's like my 4th or 5th video, you guys. I swear I did a review on this bag. Holy cow, I just got crazy flashbacks because I was so in love with this thing. Like, I only had maybe 70 subscribers at the time or something. It wasn't even like a paid thing. I wanted to do a review on this bag, and it's the Prodigy bag. I'll link it in my Amazon for you guys. I believe I got it at Kohl's, but if I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it in my store. But this thing is amazing. So it has pockets on every side, like we fit something in everything. So we there's just so much space in here. There's pockets here in the front that you can fit stuff in. This goes, look, all the way down. And then there's another pocket here that zippers, and there's still 2 on the side, and then the big, huge compartment, and then this is where the handle is because it's on wheels. So after Jake had such an amazing time with this thing, and then I used it one time going home for Thanksgiving on the airplane. Maya was just that was the first time we all flew. This thing was so amazing that I went and bought my mom one. And I was like, okay, you need this for when you come to me. So she only had to bring one. She was always bringing like a carry-on, a personal item, checking a suitcase. I felt like this was going to be useful for her. So I was like, Mom, let me have that suitcase that I bought for you and bring it back. And the next time I go to visit her, I'm going to do the same thing that I did this time. I'm going to take all of my duffels and fold them, or maybe I'll even put them in one of those space-saving bags and suck them down and stick them in here. And I'll just bring her suitcase back and give it to her. And then I'll take my items out and put them in the empty bags to bring them back home so she gets her suitcase back. This way, if I ever need to do it again, it's there. But it was super useful for me because we checked 5 bags. We checked 1, 2, 3, 4, and this duffel was 5. And then everybody had a carry-on and everybody had a backpack or a personal item. I had a purse. The other 4 had a backpack. So it was crazy navigating through the airport. But I'm actually going to take a break because I smell my soup done. So I'm going to go downstairs, serve my family dinner, and put my eggs on. I have still yet to put my eggs on in my Instant Pot because I've been doing things all day long. This camera has been constantly running. It has been so good to me today. I've got so much accomplished. Again, thank you to you guys. I'm on my 3rd load of laundry. The house is looking clean. Well, Mason came home, and then him and Maya, while I was filming Target, definitely put a little dent in the living room, but that's fine. I'll tidy that up before I go to bed. But my bedroom is clean, and I'm gonna get more unpacking done. Daryl is in the garage looking for my Valentine's Day stuff right now because I still haven't put that up. So I will be back to check in with you guys yet again. It is roughly a little after 6. So I'm so glad that I told you the time before. I said it was a little after 6 o'clock. Because it is 11:43 right now. It has been quite some time since I talked to you. But you guys, I got so much done. I don't know how I had so much energy today, and I swear it's because of you guys. So let me show you guys what I did. I completely, well, 97% decorated for Valentine's Day. Daryl found my box and everything, so I'm really excited about that. I'm not gonna do like a Valentine's Day home tour or anything, but I'm not gonna show you guys all of my decor in this one. I'll vlog quite a few times from now until Valentine's Day, so you guys will see that later. Here is just a overview of everything clean. Look, you guys, look at my microwave, squeaky clean. I was embarrassed you saw that one, that yucky microwave twice. And then here is everything cleaned up from dinner. This is what that soup looks like. So delicious, you guys. It's so good. Had that with a salad. And then I told you that I did the dishes. You guys saw me doing dishes before. Was it these? No, it was not. I've already cleared those up. Jake has emptied the dishwasher. I have refilled it almost again, and I hand washed pretty much everything else that I found. So I have been super busy. All I have to do is straighten up my kitchen table, but everything is pretty much clean in here and so much done upstairs. But I will continue to vlog on Monday, I believe. I have a lot going on tomorrow. Dollar Tree, Bryce's birthday. Sunday I have Costco and Walmart. And so Monday things will settle down a little bit and I'll be able to pick up the camera and share some more with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.